Hey everyone, welcome to the Fairy Oracle reading, weekly fairy check actually, but it's with the Oracle deck. I decided to go live just to upload the video quicker. I think I might be doing this more often, it just depends. I don't want to wait for the uploading. Wait, please. Yeah, there is definitely somebody. There could be energies this week trying to keep you from speaking your truth because my throat chakra is. I just got the message. Yeah. Note. I got my own email that I'm going live. That's so funny. What's coming through? I hereby call upon Archangel Michael, the fairies, the good folk, and the elemental spirits, together with my ancestors and ascended masters, to join me in the circle of light and truth casted around us to fulfill this reading and this check-in. Please guide me and my collective into and onto the paths that we need to walk. Every path is individual, so help my collective discern what's their truth and help me discern what the channel, their creator. I haven't burned these herbs in a long time. I'm just, all right. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm looking kind of bland. It's that gray. It's that gray shit. It's that intergalactic gray shit. Them aliens, bro. Star seeds, bro. Oh, it was funny. 137 when I said that. Let me close this. I apologize for the background noises. I have an aquarium, so you hear the water trickling. My fish are swimming around. Let's see. Let's put on some. Oh no, something else is coming through. Mm-mm. No retreat, no surrender. No retreat, no surrender. Okay, let's see. What's good, everybody? So I'm gonna fight to the very last breath. The collective. Or oh no, this is from the karmic. Oh, 2, 3. Wow, 2, 3, 2 when I said that. Let's see. Yeah, thank you. The energy for this week, being guided. Oh my, wait. Read forward. Okay. Mm, what is that? Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday is party time. Oh, gathering time. Saturday, kind of scared. Oh yeah, you see. Oh no, that's okay. So there, the defense should be gone. Oh, defending yourself from ego. Sunday. Mm. You see, this is so weird. So this is the bottom of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you cannot see it. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I heard you. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then ego again. Oh, I always have to check it. So this is about somebody wanting to be the boss and bossing people around. This is going to be the challenge for somebody. And it's part of this person. This person's challenge is the ego. This is the child with the big mouth and who always says stuff to just be heard. This person is the karmic that has been harassing you, or the people that have been talking slick about you, or just trying to use your energy and your name to kind of cloud chasing. Thank you. We're using your name to just get like attention, rewards. They use your name This is like the reel, with the reel where people um don't be distracted. This is the reel where people said like they talk about you because when they talk about themselves, nobody listens. Your ops, my ops, they be like this because nobody listens when they talk about their own life. Oh, you're gonna start a new hobby, a new business. Oh yeah, I don't care. People are not interested. Oh, but what do you have to tell about her? What is she gonna do? What is she gonna? What are they gonna do? Did you hear what kind of project they're gonna start? Did you know who they're like meeting up with? Have you seen them meet up with them? Did you see who she followed on their social media? Did you see who these new people are that she connected with? Do you see who's following her back? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's follow them back too. Oh my god! Let's meet them up at the party. Let's fake crash into them at a party to become friends, then trash talk or get more information about my collective on for our karmic little group. That's what's coming through. Ego. All these people, they know that whoever this is just trying to cloud chase off of you, off of your existence, off of your name, off of your achievements, but not in a way of taking in, oh, I helped you with the project. No, they talk smack because they're jealous that they even have a project that was finished, that it's even fulfilled, that they have even something that you can come up with, okay? That they have something going on within their in your bubbly intuition because many of these people, and what's wild? I once had a discussion with this person. He was an NPC, and I told him straight up, some people don't have no soul. He said, you cannot say that. I was like, this is just exactly the reason. Because people like you, people who are NPCs, you don't have a soul, you don't have a purpose. Like, your purpose is to be an NPC. Your purpose is to be a karmic. Your purpose is to trigger people so they can elevate. And your purpose is to always stay down. That's your purpose. And that's something that you agreed with before you came to Earth. So you need to do research on your own past life, karmic reasons, or actually not karmic reasons. You have to do research on your past lives. You can do a past life regression session or something, and trying to also find out why do you have this karmic debt to pay? Why are you so evil and nasty in this lifetime? Like, what did you do to become so hateful? Like, what did you do to become so full of? I want to say shit, but I'm not gonna say that because everybody's been through things, and some people are also created to be evil. Um, no, somebody's mentioning, yeah, look at Batman and the Joker. The spirit said that. I'm like, no, because it's a little bit different. Batman did it out of vengeance, coming from a place of love for his parents, and the Joker did it from a place of pity, self pity, and agony for himself because he developed a victim mindset. But like Bruce was like, oh shit, I have to do something. And he detached from his ego. That's why he wore like a mask. But the Joker went into his ego. That he was like embodying. He like, how do I say it? Batman masked himself, but the Joker just emphasized his craziness that's in his body even more by just painting his face and like wearing something. But Batman put on a whole suit and changed his whole personality and being, like his whole character, because he wanted to detach from that, because that's where the pain resided in who Bruce Wayne is and not Batman. But the Joker was always in pain. He took that pain as his identity and he made his identity pain and agony and sickness. And you need to ask yourself what happened to you in your lifetime that you did the same, like what I'm explaining the Joker did. Yeah, I know. Iced Out Castles is coming up from Black Crane. I'm depressed now. Hose out. I got cotton mouth. Goth out. This is Godfather when I mob out. So it's like this is literally Joker shit. On a date, pills in her shake. Oh, her ass shake. You see, this is the karmic people. Maybe they do those things at a party. But what I wanted to finish about like the Joker and Wayne, you need to ask yourself what made you become and hold on to what made you feel safe to embody this character for yourself filled with hate and negativity that just bashes other people for fun. Because from the inside, when you come home after you've hated all these people, you still cry. You still look in the mirror and you're still sad. You're still hurt because nobody in the end loves you. But this is like fake because people do love you, but you're so stuck in your pain that you cannot see it. And because you're so stuck in that pain, you hurt other people for that. That's what's coming through with this little boy. This little boy. So let's see what's gonna be the struggle. This is what we spoke about last week. That divine feminine. Oh, you see, that's somebody trying to mix it up. That's a karmic. I won't say the divine feminine has been exiled, but it was a karmic feminine whose energy has been exiled because she was very karmic. And we spoke about the fairy queen that they cannot touch you anymore. You're untouchable, right? So they see you balancing and they still want to talk shit about it like they know what you're doing because you're just in repetition. Like this is going to be their struggle as well. Okay, wait, let me just show it better. Their struggle is going to be talking trash about how elevated you are. Look at this fairy queen. Look at her chest is up. You are royalty and you're aware and you're moving like royalty, right? You moving like royalty is making you. I keep doing this because I can't. I'm like, can I count where the camera is, bro? This, yeah, I'm just gonna cover my head. This is best. So, you moving your royalty is bringing you balance and it's giving you reassurance because it makes you realize you have a safety net. 619 can be an angel number. I'm gonna put that later on in the description box. But it moving your royalty for you, however that means, is giving you a safety net and it's making you balanced, right? Well, that is making your inner child very happy and it makes your inner child move again. Okay, there's circulation, this is energy, it's movement, there's music coming because the baby is playing on an instrument. That means that your inner child is making music because you're moving royally and it's bringing you balance. So your inner child is feeling safe now and happy. Okay, you're getting more and more back into balance. Your inner child is doing what it's supposed to do. It's making and moving through the ways. It's making your inner child feel less restricted in his own authenticity, is what I'm getting. And with that, I mean, it makes your inner child feel less judged. So that means that you embodying your knowing of being royalty, that means it's your birthright and it's your fact. Because if your inner child feels safe in moving royally, that means you are royalty. Okay. So you need to understand that and also accept that. And it's causing you to learn also even more. And it's causing you to repetitively see and find and discern the people around you. Like who are people who are just like taking away your distractions to move, who are distracting you to continue with your work, who are the people or the children, I want to say the kids, because this can even be what I'm picking up now for if there's a parent watching for your child could have distraction problems at school because the children around your child keep distracting your kid. Okay, so you need to do like focus. You need to do mindfulness practices with your child so he can learn. Oh, as I'm getting a he, but it can also be a she, they, them, whatever. You're the parent, they're the child. This child, whatever this child could be struggling with, mindfulness practices will help your child to close out those chaotic energy from the outside. Okay, that noise. You need to you try to you need to regulate your child's senses. Okay, that means that they're over-regulated. That's why they cannot hear or cannot listen or cannot focus. So, like, I'm getting a very weird reference, and not to compare a child to a dog, but it's like when a dog has a lot of energy, you need to go for a big walk and let the dog like run and play and do things and just go full on crazy. After 2.5 walks, you know that your dog is gonna go sleep for 4 to 5 hours straight, right? So the same is with a child. When a child is overregulated, for example, at bedtime, you need to let your child, like, you need to give your child the room and the non-judgmental space to release all that energy so they can go to sleep properly. Because if they hold all that energy, they have a very bad night of sleep. And then when they go to school the next day, that energy is still around their aura and it's making it easier for him or this child to be susceptible against destructive energies because he's already in the zone of easily giving away his attention to things that are not meant for him to feed into. And when he's more susceptible to that, these children, they probably are not even aware, or they don't have like a parent maybe who watches like tarot or who's interested in spirituality, so they don't really work with energy. And these parents are probably people who still think in those outdated things like, oh, my child is just a is like a problematic child, that's why he's always so busy and talkative. And it's because they kind of lack the knowledge of how energy can make a child over regulated and overstimulated. Yeah, actually, that's it. Your child is overstimulated, and that's why he's distracted. I don't know. I had to kind of explain that, but that's also what I was getting. But it's gonna be very challenging for whoever these people are who has been harassing you or your child to now keep your child or you collective from distracting you, or to take shine with your projects. This can also be people using your work as inspiration to create something. You know what I saw, for an example, this a musician that has 500 followers and listeners versus a musician that has a following base of 3 million. These 3 million based following musician and artists, they take songs from small independent artists with less following, and then they become famous of it. Pardon me, that's something that's not going to happen anymore. This is, for example, for people who walk around with vintage clothing or items that are very unique, and then businesses or corporation or small business owners, their work gets stolen and copied by, for example, big corporations, and then they make product of it. And then all these small business owners, they kind of get like fully in panic, because they're like, my work is just being plagiarized, and nobody's helping me, and nobody can help me, nobody wants to help me. It's like, that's how somebody's feeling, like nobody wants to help me. Why is nobody noticing this? I saw that last week, like a guy who made like sweaters, and there was a couple who then copied his design of sweaters, and because they're a couple, they got more attention, of course, because that's also something that's being glamorized in this patriarchal society. So I really need you to become aware of also the restrictions laid upon human society that keep your spirit bound. Okay, so it's like when a couple gets more attention, it's easier for them to get views. So this couple got famous off of this guy's design, and it was a white male. Okay, a white male versus a hetero couple. You already know the patriarchy will never stand or listen to that white hetero male because of that indoctrinated, like I won't say dogma, like that indoctrinated dogma, like I don't know if dogma is the right word, but because of that indoctrinated ideology that comes with patriarchy and toxic masculinity, etc., etc. I don't know why I'm sharing this. I think this is going to be very prominent then this week, or not. Um, Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, thank you for watching. So that's gonna be the challenge. This person cannot steal from you anymore. And let's see why. Because on Monday, yesterday, we had, um, and then, you see. Oh, okay. So this week, you're gonna trying to mix it up. Yeah, somebody, I don't know, is this really happening, Spirit? Is that person really doing that? No. There is somebody, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're somebody who also works or does readings and all that stuff. But there is somebody who watches your videos, and then they speak incantations over you while you're watching. Somebody's doing that to me too. Creole moon is now coming up from Dr. John, so that's confirmation that this is how they try and send magic towards you by doing everything. Yeah, I already know now. This motherfucker left. You know what's funny? When they watch your live, not by going into your live, but just holding the screen. And then they think nobody sees you, and then they just talk smack. It's funny. But they're gonna try and make you kind of forget this week. This was Friday. They're gonna try and make you forget what they done to you. They're gonna gaslight you this week. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. They're gonna gaslight you because I've been as randomly these cards have been like shuffled and now it's like I don't know what the order is of this deck or like the cards. That's what they try to do with these incantations. Thank you, Spirit. They're trying to update. Okay, so yeah, for me it's definitely Eastern European, like women from Balkan and stuff, because you think you slick because you're like a Slavic gypsy girl. Like you're just never mind. The devil is a liar. That's all I know. He's lying to you, baby, and you're such a fool. How he's gaslighting your ass to do these things to people. Like the devil is gaslighting people to do these things. It's hilarious. So that's for Friday then. Or no. So this person, these could be people, they could be doing voodoo, they could be whatever magical ritual they're doing. They're watching you on social media. They're watching videos of yours. They're watching you go live. They watch you do things. They go to business. They open your profile. They open your pictures. They look at your stuff. They either talk shit about you. So, and that we spoke about last week, I said pure hate can also manifest into a form of like a heavy projection or like spell or a jinx, right? Like if somebody hates you so much and they keep bashing your picture, it can literally become a jinx or a hex. Okay, that's why we speak of words. We say cursing. Okay, using curse words. You're cursing somebody. Yeah, because you're okay. Thank you. Spirit's explaining this to me. It's because our throat chakra. Yeah, well, I'm gonna say it. Don't say these things, and if you're not gonna let me tell them. I'm gonna tell you because y'all even try to play slick. I'm gonna tell you exactly why you're not slick. Okay, you have the power to do and whatever you want and call it whatever you want with your voice. Okay, your voice is like the I hear spiritual using detonator. Okay, when you say something, you speak it into existence, whether you like it or not, whether you are aware of it or not, whether you want it, whether it's positive, negative. Skip that all aside. You say something, the sound creates form. I wanted to say mass. I don't know if that's correct, so I'm going to skip that. But your voice creates, okay? So it speaks things into existence. When you curse, it speaks the curse into existence. It's something like I have this thing in Dutch here. It's very fucked up actually with curse words. Here in Dutch, like in the Netherlands, one curse word that people curse with is very normal is the word cancer. Okay, and there's this thing. Yeah, I know. It's very sickening. I think people from other countries are like, "What the fuck? How can you even?" I know. Don't ask me. Like in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, like the Dutch city, the world, we just curse with diseases. That's also something interesting if you go back look at the hedonist times of like the Netherlands and how they handled witches and stuff. Because there's been hey, the witchcraft history in the Netherlands. Hey, I'm gonna do some research. But they say here, there's a saying going, if you curse with cancer so much, you're gonna get it in your own lifetime. So that's that magic that these Dutch people are aware of, like back in the days, because they're aware that you speak it into existence, so you're gonna get it back because you speak it constantly. You're like calling it in, you're drawing it into you, and that's why these haters, these people who look at your pictures, they say all these things, the day or the moment after they close your stuff and they think, oh, my jinx and my hex worked. They literally get hit with all that negativity and hate. They're like, you see, she's sending things back to me. How is she doing this? Blah, blah. Not realizing that your whatever your profile is or your picture, whatever is created from you on the socials, It's a mirror and it balances everything. Like it's not even only a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a trampoline. It's like a bouncy house. Watchers. I got them birds over here trying to watch me. So they don't realize that it bounces off of you directly back to them. And that's what they're going to realize, I think, this week. Because last week, I think something heavily happened to them, like I hear mentally estranged. So they have been exiled last week. Confirmation with the siren, even though you can't hear it, I can hear it. So now you can maybe hear it. So they've been exiled and now they're mentally estranged, emotionally estranged. They feel lost. And this is karma. That's why they've been exiled. This is because they have been obsessively trying to harm you or throw ill intentions your way. I mean, oh, I thought my hair was like red from the top. That's funny now. I do have a red glow in my hair. I have actually red hair. Red hair. In the sunlight. But yeah, smoke that camera, yo. So let's see, this week. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos this week, but it's not going to be around you. Ooh, I won't say divine feminine. So you could be divine feminine watching, dear divine feminine. Welcome to my collective. Yay! Divine feminine collective. I love. That's my girls. That's my man. That's my homie. That's my gang. Swag. Okay, look, y'all, brother, sister readers, all y'all welcome here, bro. Even karmics, in a sense, let me get you on the proper path. Let me make you, let me heal you. Stop being a little bitch. Let me heal you. Sorry for my language, but like, stop being a hater. Even though I know, I can hear you. No, I don't want to heal. I want to be a hater. I want to be a hater. I know you want to be a hater. You're going to be a hater. You're going to be a lover, girl. You're going to be a lover, man. You're going to be a lover. You're not going to be a hater anymore. I'm going to soften your ass so hard, you're going to love. Better. You better prepare for this healing because you're gonna walk in a hater, you're gonna walk out a lover. When you enter my channel, that's it. You're gonna walk in a hater, you're gonna walk away a lover. Hey, bless the most high, man. You know why? You don't have to hate. There's no reason. There's no reason. Somebody's saying yes, there is a reason. No, no, there's no reason. You need to understand that you hate yourself. That's the only thing you need to understand. And you say, I don't hate myself because I buy these things for myself. I don't hate myself. I buy 600 euro worth of Gucci shirts and a skirt for myself. I don't hate myself. I let a sugar daddy pay for a trip. I don't hate myself. I let 5 men reel me out and then pay and fly me out to, I don't know, a country where I just sit on the beach. Trillions here, trillions. Alicia Keys and Brent Fayez. Boy, it's like you don't understand what love is. Love is not material, bro. Love this deck. Look, this deck. I can love it, but this is not love. This is not love. Love is what I put into it. Love is what I feed into it. Love is the worth that I place on something. Just like worth. Okay, I decide what I love or what feels like love. But love in itself is not materialistic at all. Love in itself, it doesn't even have a form. It has love in itself, it has a form, it has different forms that it can come through, but it has no wow. Here it is. Never gonna hold me back, never gonna be another. I can't wait to love you. Oh, no limit to the things that I do. Nobody else can say it ain't true. This is how you need to feel about yourself. And dear collective, probably this is how you feel for yourself. Nobody else can say it ain't true. I am 1 in a billion. You are 1 in a billion. We got 1 in a billion. Or maybe this is how somebody feels about you. It doesn't feel like that. This is how you feel about yourself. And Spirit is saying for that hater, this is how you should feel about yourself. You should not be hating on other people. Y'all, I'm gonna give it 808 ways 101 how to love yourself class. Yeah, man. So they can't steal anymore. It was like this, correct? That's so, even though breakfast is giving karmic vibes. Oh, that's Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's it. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is giving me, if you keep vibing, they cannot gaslight your mind because they're sending mental projections your way to distract your energy because they're mentally estranged. Hey, because the moment I started to put on that song louder, I started to focus on that and started to focus on what the form was of my cards. I got the right order. So this week, they're going to mentally gaslight you by speaking incantations over your social media platforms. Thank you. Hey, I want to just chill and listen to music. So that could be something that you need to do this week, heavy, to stimulate yourself getting into balance, their collective. Oh, cuties. I'm having so much fun. So that's probably gonna be your vibe. You're gonna have a lot of fun this week, okay? Let's see why. So whoever you are, you're gonna vibe very high. You have been vibing higher before. Oh, I can wait. The angels are very excited to give their cards. I know that because they're telling me. I'm looking at that deck and they're like, I'm so excited to let these cards come out. Oh, a white Russian. This woman could be Russian. Oh, you see? Hey, oh, but then it's the karmic for me. If it's that Virgo, if you're watching, that means that I was right and your name is not Ka and then Rolina, but your name is Tinka, and you are Russian because I already figured that ish out. And if it's not, then I'm very happy that you left me alone. Thank you. I'm sorry for judging you. I had to call her out. Yeah, man. Oh, what's that telling me? Yeah, this could definitely be gypsies doing this to you. And it's telling me that if you call this person out, something is going to happen. Something is going to happen if you call them out. Something's going to happen. Something is going to happen if you call them out. There's going to be like silence. Oh, energetically call them out to send them away. That's with the voice. Thank you, Spirit. That's why. Okay, so for Monday, we have been guided away, guided or being connected. You know, with the three mind, body, and soul. But the three always gives me three of pentacles. So it's like working with your mind, body, and soul to get that holy trinity going. Okay, so this could be the energy. You're being guided away, guiding into a forest. There could be a little bit darkness, but you're being guided out of the darkness into the light. Okay, so last weekend there could have been something happening, or there could have been something that has happened that made it very cool of the night. Spirit is my DJ. Y'all have no idea, but they most of the time they play DJing with the titles more than the lyrics in the song. But you've been guided out of a dark. Oh, I hear dark night of the soul. Damn, they're collective. I hope you're doing good. I'm hearing chamomile. Oh, I'm hearing woodwords. Mugwords, wood, mugwords. Wait, mugwords and something else. Let me just Google that quickly. Let me just check that up. Mugwords and something with woodwords. Woodward. I know. This is somebody needs to go to the. Somebody is going to. Oh, no, this is something else. Somebody needs to go to the dentist. Somebody's gonna remove or wisdom teeth. Somebody's gonna. Oh no, a root. Oh no, 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 no. Wait. This is the karma going to this. The collective. The collective. The karmic. No, the karmic is gonna get karma by getting an infectious roots. Like they're gonna get rotting teeth roots. Like their teeth are going to fall out of their mouth. If I'm kind of saying it correctly, because their roots are gonna um iron. Oh, spirit is so heavy. Their roots are gonna decay because of all the incantations they've been doing. Okay, I'm getting confirmation because the woodwort is like it's like a tool for the dentist, the roots from your canal, and I'm getting it through. And it's also very it's synchronizing with me and how I kind of move with how I call judgment out on people, because you're not gonna talk smack and hold a pretty smile. So I'm either gonna buck those teeth out and wear it as a necklace, or you're gonna lose them all. Okay, so I'm not gonna buck you, so you're gonna lose them. Okay, so get your dentist appointment ready. Yep, this person is a Renaissance man. That's a Dutch artist. Okay, so and then we have mugwort, mugwort and chamomile. That's what the collective should drink. If you came out of the dark night of the soul, it's gonna help you. Mugwort and chamomile tea. Mugwort. Yeah. Bijvoet. I love that word in Dutch. That's so funny. It makes sense. So mugwort helps you with in digestive problems, inconsistent menstruation, and high blood pressure. Okay, so in well, what is it? When you look at your guts, it means solar plexus. Inconsistent menstruation is sacral chakra, and the high blood pressure is your heart chakra. That means that these are the three prominent centers today. Yes, 36. Oh, 36, 39. These are the three centers that they've prominently been attacking you, that's where they've been attacking you towards. So you have to now help these energy centers purge and consistently build up again by using the proper remedies and herbs. Okay, if you came out of the dark night of the soul, that means you purged the negative energy and all that darkness that was part from the incantations or magic or ill sent your way, and the persona that was susceptible to that. Okay, it's because you're in a certain state of character and being when you're able to accept or call in certain energies. The moment you elevate, you release those energies, and there's a new form that makes shape, okay, of who you are, identically, characteristically, mentally, emotionally, physically. This new form is making it very difficult for the other energy to hold on to you. Because just like Spirit showing me something very interesting, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. It's like, what's the word? Oh shit. Let's see. I'm getting something very weird. It's like with amino acids, certain acids they hold, they cannot bind to another acid, right? And we're speaking about acids, and amino acids are also chains that build up, and but we already know that they've been doing this magic on like DNA and on this metaphysical level with like going deep down on seeing a turtle in the sky and a seahorse. That's a sign for somebody maybe like in the clouds, cloud watching. Um, but I already know that they've been doing stuff on the DNA, but I'm getting this example. The moment you change your character and you evolve as a person, it's unable for these people to latch onto you because the prior chains that made it susceptible for you to be that made it susceptible for you to be attacked by these energies, those arms fell off. And I think that's why they said amino acids, because in biology there are a lot of how do you call that? I don't know if that's a proper word. I'm just gonna say organisms. Let's just keep it at that because I have not been sharpening up my biology for a long time, and especially not my physics. Never really physics, but like what I learned at school. That's the oversharing that people miss. Y'all miss me oversharing those things, but it's because we are not friends. This is my work. Yeah, we can become friends, but this is work, y'all. And if you want to be friends, you need to actively become or try to be my friend. You're not just gonna manifest that shit out of me from a spiritual realm or behind a screen. That's ridiculous and it's very childish, and it also evades every lesson you need to learn for your own spirit to grow, and that then takes away the whole construct and idea of teaching and learning from somebody who reflects your attitude. Like, no. What I'm getting is that these chains, these organisms, they sometimes have an arm or an extension to hold on to other cells or something. But when they lose an arm, they cannot hold on to it anymore. So it's like you elevate it so strongly that these energies cannot. They can try, but they can't latch. That's it. They can come to you, they move towards you, but they can't ledge. It's like they slip. That's that bouncy house that spoke of prior, okay? Or that bubble, whatever it is that you did to protect yourself or to elevate, because it's not even protection now. It's there is a very significant change that happened within you. And I think probably it's because of this dark night of the soul for some, or if you've walked away. I think dark night of the soul is very prominent before the divine masculines because you had a very big and fragile ego that kept you from union and working on self. You walked away or you're being all guided away and it's bringing you into the light, okay? 22, from 3 to 22, and 3 to 22, 2 plus 2 is 4, so you even elevated with one extra, okay? So you came out and you went up, even though, so it's like from 3 to 22, that's 19. 9 plus 1 is 10. The completion of a cycle. You completed a cycle, my dear love. And I'm very proud of you for that. And we have something beautiful now because we have 3, 2, 2, 3, 5 as the cards from the deck. That means that we have another angel number apart from the 9. Let me just type that here. So we have 9. No, we have, yeah, 6, 1, 9 angel number. We have 3639 angel number. We have 3223 angel number, and the rest will come later. For now, this is what we have now. Okay, so it made you. This is so beautiful. Look, it's so beautiful, and it's also going to happen this week. Last weekend, something happened. You walked away from it. It helped you complete a cycle, and completing a cycle means understanding something, letting something go. It's finishing a project. It's rounding off something. But 10 is also um it's like, for example, 9 is unfinished business and unfinished projects, and then 10 is like, okay, I finally did it. But for me, it's also like 9, I'm stuck on my intuition. 10, I finally heard my intuition, because 10 is also, well, 9 is the number of intuition, but there's this, you always need to think about elevation. So when you level up, okay, then I have intuition on number 9. Okay, what does number 10 do then? Number 10 helps you apply your intuition. So it's like, okay, elevate, step up, and now I'm going to show and use my intuition correctly instead of trying to find out how it sounds or what it is or how it feels, right? So you've been changing and making those steps. Tuesday or today is the day that you feel maybe free. I love this song. Daming. Let me find. Um, I love a crying. La Mama du Congo. This somebody wants to know this song. I'm gonna show it to you. It's a beautiful song. Ngamike from Bless Mama de Bless Mama de Congo. I hear Igbo. That's not this. Um, Mama. But if somebody speaks Igbo, the only thing I can say is Ifowa, I think. That's cute, but so many language I want to learn. Let's Congo. Beautiful song. So you walked away out of this dark place or whatever happened last week, or these people tried to put you in. Mhm. The weekend. Okay, so look, somebody's gonna Thursday. They're gonna do spell Thursday. They're gonna. Oh my! I hear literally somebody say, "Oh my god, how does she know that? Oh my god, how does she know that? Oh my god!" You know what I put in my bio before I changed it? If you paid attention to my channel, I posted, "I am the intuitive channeler of all that has ever been and all that has ever was and is. I'm a primordial spirit." Okay, so just prepare. Prepare. Prepare for your magic. Prepare for your dumb spells. Do magic. Do magic. Do magic, girl. Do magic. Do that spell. Let me give you some. Let me give you some tips on how to jinx me. Do that spell. Do that spell. Do that spell. Yeah, sure. Do it. Do it. Do it. Keep doing it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do magic on the collective. Do magic on the collective. Do magic on the collective. You know why? The more magic you do on us, the more sick you get. Haha, do magic. Yeah, kill yourself. Because you want us to go through that. Yeah. You're literally on a suicide mission. No. Spiritual suicide mission. Telling yourself you're a spiritual hitman. You're a spirit. You're on a spiritual suicide mission. You're a depressed ghost. That's actually the truth. You're just a depressed ghost as fuck, stuck in a body, thinking, "Why am I mortal?" Y'all, these karmics are hella funny. They're funny. You have nothing to do. Bitch, go draw. Go make paint or something. Why don't you just draw? I see your creativity skills like are even undeveloped. So work on that. Like work, work. There's so much to do. Work. For real, for real. Like it's crazy. So this weekend, yeah, they're gonna try and you see the next song. Look what your love has done to me. You see how they're so in a victim mindset. I'm gonna put on my whole song. Uno, uno, dos, los tres. But Thursday, they're gonna do magic on you again. We got bitches sucking us in a lot though. Zapatos. Oh my god. Uno, dos, los tres, she is top though. Then a lot though. That's this karmic. But you see how unbothered I am? That's how you are. Oh my god. Can I get something for more? I'm like, yeah, take it out. Close the door. Uno, dos, la tres, she a top though. We got bitches sicking ass in the lot though. Still getting queso like nachos. So that's our energy. We know who the hoes are. We're still getting money. You cannot stop us. We're focused on other things. And it's one of my favorite songs now. How deep is your love from Gangster Fest, Hollow Points. How deep is your love? Because this is their test. How deep is your love for yourself, Karmic? Go love yourself. Go love yourself. I rebuke the hate in your spirit. I rebuke the hate in your spirit. I repent that spirit. And I force you to see the light, the love of yourself. I force you to see the light in your eyes, the probability of your own life. I wish you a purpose. Become a beacon of light. Why are you not alchemizing if you're so obsessed with money? This hater, I'm going to give you tips. Why are you not making a fucking platform out of how you turn from a hater into a lover, teaching other haters to do the same. You have that strength because you're such a strong hater. Do that. Stop hating. Make money off your hate by turning your hate into ideas, bitch. Not into hate. For real. Like, the fuck? You're crazy. Like, these haters are crazy. Like, not even mentally ill. Like, there's just, I don't know, like, our brain has two halves with four more parts, definitely hella parts. But there's one big chunk part just completely off in their brain. And that's very heavy actually. Because that means, like I said before in other readings, because I've been ravaging their asses prior, I gave in to the devil fully in the beginning when I started this account. Fully. Yelled the S out of him on this channel. But that's when I also said these haters, these karmies, these do a CGI scan for check your brain. Like go to the doctor, actually do a brain scan because there are parts in your brain that are not lighting up because of the trauma you have been through. Okay, and it's very heavy. That means you have a lot of trauma to heal. Okay, it's very heavy. You need to heal that. Heal. Radical healing. Radical. Don't be a radical hater. Be a radical healer. Ha! Like jeez. But they're gonna do magic on you collective this week. Because look, you elevating higher is making you coming out of the dark. This is the dark from last weekend, you finishing a cycle, going into the light, you being hella I heard sturdy, you just focusing on yourself. People might say, oh, you're in your ego, prideful, she doesn't want to hang out with people, she thinks she's better than other people, she doesn't want to greet me, she doesn't want to look at my way, she doesn't want to say hello, she's this, that, this, what the fuck are you? You're still a hater. Boo. Look, so they've been talking all that shit about you. Spirit is calling them trifling heifers. Even if they're men, like your spirit is just a trifling heifer. So because you're elevating so high, it's showing you as well that these people are going the wrong way. If you are like a karmic, or if you're trying to move from these karmic people, you're seeing this week that these people are not your friends. You see that these other karmics, you don't want to be with them, okay? So you're going the other route. This witch is gonna go the other way. This is the same card we had last week when we spoke about them trying to take you from your intuition, right? So this guided you more and more into your intuition. But oh, that's even double. Because this card speaks about stealing when it's upright, but it's reversed, right? So it guided you away from the thieves into your intuition and away from possibilities of them stealing from you. And because you did that, when they're gonna do magic this week, it's not gonna work, okay? Because they can't steal from you anymore. That's this card. But I'm also seeing on Thursday, people are gonna try and limit the way that you expand yourself. Okay, Jupiter is expansion day. Jupiter blesses us. Jupiter is also the day of like the philosophies of enriching yourself, of being able to see how far you can go. Jupiter is also the day there. Jupiter is a very good day to make money because you have a big drive. Okay, just like Tuesday, passionate. That's a good day to make money. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm giving you tips now. So it's like Tuesday, oh, I said Tuesday, that's the day. But Thursday, it's so expensive energy that they're gonna try and take that away from you. They're gonna try and make it very hard for you to expand, okay? But it's not gonna be possible because on Wednesday you're gonna realize even more and more. So that's tomorrow. I don't know from when you will see this because it's timeless, but when I'm speaking this now, it's about the week I'm talking in. But it's like Wednesday. Oh, that's why I'm speaking this day. Thank you. Not tomorrow because people are like confused. Wednesday because it's timeless. That's what I mean. I'm using these terms because it's timeless. So Wednesday, you're gonna realize that they actually tried to steer you wrong last week, or the people who were in your energy, or whatever it is. They're gonna become more and more into your intuition, right? They're gonna guide you away from the energy that makes you susceptible to be burdened by external energies. And this is because you chose for yourself, because you completed a cycle. Whatever you did last week and whatever you realized, whatever you've been through since last week, whoever's energy been exiled out of your life, I hear quantum field, magnetic field, energetic field, whatever has been removed, it's never coming back. Okay. And now there's room. And it makes sense because now there's room. Welcome to the party, Pop Smoke. Isn't he passed? Didn't he pass away? Is he dead? Because otherwise he's here now, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna let him in. Is he dead? If not, it's his higher self. Oh yeah. Oh, he's murdered. Oh shit. He's talking to me now. Okay. So I cannot say some things. So no, I'm sorry, Pop. I'm sorry, Pop Smoke. I'm gonna keep it on this one. Junkie. This person can also be addicted, these karmics. That's what I've been picking up as well. Like the karmics that were moving around with me, they were shooting up. They were shooting up. I didn't even know. I have never met anybody in my life that did heroin. When I found out that they were shooting that or like morphine or something, and then another reader confirmed for me that it was morphine, and I was actually a little bit shocked. Because you don't understand that when you do drugs, you're in an alternate universe, you're in an alternate dimension, you're not in the 3D. You're in the 3D physically, but your consciousness is in an alternate universe. So when you open up that universe to whatever you mix, with whatever you open in the 3D, like with magic, that means that you mix universes and alternate realities with each other that could possibly not, that are possibly not so good combined. So it's only giving you more and more restraints, restrictions, and it's calling in energies that make your 3D life heavier because your alternate reality and consciousness completely um turned distorted because you started opening channels towards different places that should never be opened. Yep. Spirit is showing me portals to other worlds. So that's confirmation. And then also saying, yeah, opening portals to other worlds. Digits? Don't tell me this motherfucker tried to go into like the like a cyber alternate reality. The 4D. You you really try to defy metaphysical laws by going what? This person is weird as I hear defy gravity. This person, if you're okay, I don't want to answer those scientific things anymore as well. Those scientific karmic people need to leave. But they try to, yeah, just wipe it out of my eyes. You see? That's that energy. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. You do not want to go there. They try to enter the 4D dimension and they try to enter they try to open a world where the dimension is flat and they try to um, they try to turn a flat dimension into what is the proper word? They try to make dimensions that are dead come to life. Let me just keep it at that. Do whatever you want with that information. They try to make and create, they try to open up realities that are dead, that are dormant, that are sleeping, or spirits, deities, energies can also be. But it's an alternate universe that is created to be flat and inactive. They try to open a portal and actively flip it because I'm seeing, for an example, they try to turn the two-dimensional realm into the three-dimensional realm. So they try to flip, and that's what you mean when they try to recreate the intuition and gods and like gods like work, the creators work with artificial light, artificial intelligence. Okay, so whatever. These karmics are freaking crazy. And that's why they're struggling, because that's why the card came out with bossing around. They're still trying to boss and make things work, make people listen to them, not understanding that the people that are listening to them, look, this is just a little bird that just came out of the egg. So they try to recruit smaller and newer people that will listen to them, because these old people, old co-workers who have been working with them or obeying them are not listening to them anymore. And they're like, I hear at the end of my thread, but it's like she's knitting a sock, right? I don't even know why a sock. She's gonna sock them in a nest. She's the only one in a nest. In a nest. And she had the time to make a sock. She's been sitting there for a long time. And the bird fell out of her nest. Oh no. Wait, I'm getting something through. I really need to focus on this now. This person dictated a mother or somebody of some sort that has descendants in this lifetime, so a child. This person demanded attention from this person so much that this person neglected their child, because the egg fell out of the nest of the mother, but the mother is focused on the man and the man is focused on the child. So the man did this only to get the child, for the child to be ruined, because the mother is paying so much attention on the man, because the mother is working on something or obeying, doing his chores. The man is, so this is three people: child, mother, father, just in a weird context, doesn't have to fit. Child, mother, father. Man obeying, the man commanding child, mother obeying man, child reacting the man, like copying the man. But I don't, that's the struggle. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, the struggle for these karmics is going to be manipulating younger children. But I feel like this, okay, look, I'm going to show you why I said what I said. This bird is looking down at this man. They're knitting a sock, this bird, and it's the only bird in a nest, okay? This man is like looking out at the baby bird, the baby bird, and the baby bird's putting his hands up, like the man, right? Because the man expects the baby bird to follow his orders. But the bird from the egg, like the egg broke and it fell down, because it fell down from the nest, because the mother wasn't paying attention to it. Because the mother was obeying this man as well. Okay? So this speaks of a generational curse, first of all. It's not working. Okay. That's why menstrual. That's why sacral chakra. That's why inconsistent menstruation. That's why divine feminine. Dear divine feminine, this is a generational curse that restrains the feminine energy in your bloodline, that moves through your mother wound. Okay, this by a karmic masculine. I don't know how I want to say it, but this belly of this man is very big, and that is often the belly of this solar plexus, so power, greedy, um, not really a sense of, pardon me, there's no sense of like healthy discipline, like healthily knowing when to stop, proper discernment, knitting. And that's why the wool is over your eyes, the wool has been following. But the baby chick is looking at his mother. So you have always blamed your mother for this, while it's actually a man. A father. Well, it's actually either your father or an external masculine energy, like a masculine spirit. Makes sense because when I found out that the whole warfare with Asmodeus is over, I found out that the next demon in line actually is not a it's, sorry, it's like it's not a demon, but it's um yeah, there's where that respect is due. He's a prince of hell, and his name is Azazel, but it's a demon, demonic prince of hell. He was the next in line to then fulfill the task that Asmodeus could not do. Okay, Asmodeus is a sexual demon, an incubus that holds your sacral chakra and keeps divine counterparts separated by making the divine partner so obsessed with lust and having an over sexual drive, being hypersexual and only wanting to give into pleasure without emotion, to keep twin flames, soulmates, destined lovers and partners, or friends. No, not friends actually, because it's about sex. So divine partners separated so they cannot fulfill their mission because every time a divine union happens, the earth elevates and um, as a whole global collective consciousness, we elevate higher, and the earth also, her vibration, Gaia's vibration, elevates, and we help Gaia heal when people come together in union, when two lovers come together in union. Because the earth also stands together with the sky for the men and the women, and it's a whole, I don't know, weird dynamic from divine feminine energy merging and then creating a union, you know. But this Asmodeus, he comes in between. That's with the tarot actually, with the devil card. I have my tarot deck here because it was just around. Let me find the devil card because there you can see. I'm going to show you exactly. It's a very good depiction with the Rider Waite because this is exactly how the devil keeps divine unions separated and how he keeps karmics together. He chains them. Yeah, he chains them. And he stands in the middle. That means that he is the one that keeps them from union, but he's also the one that keeps them from separation. Okay. So he keeps karmics together so they can't separate. And he keeps divine lovers from union so they can't come together. He does this so the world will go down, descend instead of ascend. Okay. And with the world, I mean the elevation process of Gaia and her energetic level, because the world, ourself, our planet, is her own entity and being and spirit. That's why when people talk about ecocide, that's also a genocide to us. That's true and that's facts. If you kill nature, you kill us. We're directly linked to nature. In how many false dogmas or doctrines you believe in, or whatever conspiracy fucking shit you think, that means you're so out of touch with your own inner nature that you don't believe that. Okay, that means that you are out of touch with yourself. You are out of touch with your own nature. Your own nature is your animal instinct, it's your intuition, it's how you feel you should actually express, how you feel you want to be, how you feel you really are. Okay, if you are not acknowledging those parts of yourself, you're defying against nature, if that's the correct word, defying. You're blocking that out, and then makes it very hard for you to distinguish in the external world what is part of your energy and what's also part of nature, directly and indirectly to you. Okay, well, it's all part of the devil's plan. Whatever he does, he tries to make us insensitive and he tries to dehumanize us. Okay, so you need to be as human as possible. That's the thing, the trick. Be as human as possible, cry as much as possible, feel as much as possible, ask as much as possible, talk as much as possible, continue to bond, continue to create, continue to humble yourself, to put yourself in situations, to shame yourself, to develop yourself. And with shame, I mean humble, like you grow from being humbled by things that you thought would stroke your ego, you know. Like, I give this advice to another client. She said, I have struggles with rejection. I said, put yourself in place in situations where you know you will be rejected, so you will realize and feel that it will not do anything to your own self-worth. You will realize it does not change who you are. It just changes how you thought about rejection, because it's all it's like a box for yourself where you start to live in. And this box is yes, no, maybe, whatever. Yes, no, maybe, whatever. Black, white, no, no, wait, black, white, black, white, black, white. It's like this box that you live in. It has four corners, and you can create and place anything you want on it. But the moment you start giving it greed, jealousy, negativity, anger, sadness, victim mentality, scarcity, manipulation, whatever you want to live in. But why not make it positive? That's on you. That's on you. So for the rest of this week, actually, it looks very fruitious. Fruitious? Fruititious. Fruitious. Fruitious. Fruititious. Um, they will not be able to steal from you anymore because you've elevated. This energy has been exiled. It's stopped, and it's double confirmation because look, so beautiful. You taking your own chance, taking a leap of faith away from these people or going your own way makes it very hard for them to steal and take away the ability for you to expand because this is Jupiter day and this was Wednesday, by the way. So it's also like Wednesday is also the day of Archangel Michael for me, and Wednesday is also the day of wow. No, Raphael, I'm not gonna put you on the Wednesday. You need to stop acting and asking me to be placed on that Wednesday thing. I'm not gonna put Raphael on the Wednesday. Archangel Michael is Wednesday. I'm gonna search something up. Thank you. I didn't even have to do that. Mercury, mental energy, Mercury. So you realizing tomorrow that this is gonna be the best choice, going your own path, skipping all those people, letting them all fly by, be like, bye, 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 I'm gonna go my own way. See ya, see ya, see ya. Is making it unable for people to steal the way that you expand or steal the possibilities of you expanding. 111, 1111. When I saw it, and it was 7. So um, they're gonna be unable to steal and distract you from expanding and moving forward. You see how they try to distract also. Um, but yeah, you don't have to defend yourself anymore. This is on Friday. You don't have to fight against the love that you want anymore. You don't have to fight against that self-love anymore. You don't have to fight against any you don't have to fight against people anymore who take away your self-love. And we have angel numbers 22 and 33. And we have 333. And we have 2233. And we have 33. We have 3333. So 33, 33. Wow, the 3 is so funny to say 3. If you say it so many times, in English it's so weird because it's not my native language. It's like 3333, 3333. Okay, sorry. 333. Sounds like you say free. Three. So you're free. You're free. Yeah, you're free. Okay, what are those other numbers? So 2233. This is so funny. 3333. We have 4 times. We have 333. What? This is so funny. It sounds so bad. And then we have 22, 33. No way. And we have 13. Okay, I'm just going to keep it at that. We have 15 and 30. Oh, and we have 535 as angel numbers for this whole week. Wow. That's beautiful. So you won't have to defend yourself on Friday anymore to share or feel or hold on to love, self-love, or to call that in. It's going to be some of you have to learn. Okay, something is coming through. Some of you have to learn that the magic is not working, but you thinking that it's still working is making it work. You know what I mean? And this is apart from the spell work that they're doing because you program. Now you have two things. You can choose to follow the program that they place on you. So are you going to update the old software again, or are you going to upgrade yourself with the new software? And the new software is believing that it's not going to work anymore, that it's not having effect on your life. And then you have to learn that the space that you hold in front of you, where you feel like there is something not going on, is just you needing to relearn how to actively move your own energy again instead of being under control by people who controlled you with magic or whatever it was. Okay. So on Friday, you're going to release all that energies. This can be projections. This can be trying to fight against what you believe. You know, it's gone. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to defend yourself anymore. You don't have to stick up for yourself in ways that you're going to be harassed anymore. You're not going to be like victimized anymore. You don't have to feel like that anymore because you outgrew that. Like today, you outgrew that. Realized something happened. You it's like you touched the light, or the light touched you in some sort of way. Something happened, like in a split of a second, and it just elevated you in such a level where you're like, wow, it can't touch me anymore. Yeah. But then on Sunday, but that's the B. Ah, okay. Double message confirmation. Thank you. So I read the warning signs for the challenge this week, like prior to the reading. I kind of did it differently right now, but it's because there's a double mess at the end. Okay, because then it's coming. You will be rewarded for being able to push through what you've been through the last weeks, this week. And you're gonna maybe go out and party on Saturday. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna do something. It's gonna be very enjoyable to you. You're gonna gather around with friends. But on Sunday, there will be this truth or something that you might have to fight off, because then we have another fight card, and this is more of a defense card. This is like an attack card, so you don't have to defend yourself anymore. Like this, like reading attack card, like people attacking you, but it's reversed. So people are not going to attack you anymore, and that's on Friday. So you don't have to feel attacked. You're not going to feel your love, who you are, you in your whole being is not going to be attacked anymore. And you're going to celebrate that freedom on Saturday or through sense. Aha! Thank you. Okay, now I'm getting double things through. And then on Sunday, this is a defense card, as in the fairy is fighting off the bee, right? But okay, Spirit is guiding me now to reach for the to read this card to understand the message more, because there's something that I'm not seeing. Somebody's like, "Oh, that's so honest that you admit that." Bitch. Like the fuck. A bumblebee pushes off. A bumblebee pushes off from the flower. Ooh, on a thistle bush. It hovers midair. Nearby, a startled fairy lingers. Ah, so you're going to be startled. He has a spirit already standing guard. This seems to slow down. Trouble is brewing and neither wants to hurt the other. Meaning, this card asks you to take a defensive stance. Be aware of your surroundings. Take preventative measures and be prepared. You never know what lurks in the brambles. Perhaps a smooth passing can be negotiated, perhaps not, but you have to be the judge. Damn, that means that you're freedom now. You're free, but don't forget that you still need to protect yourself and keep your guard up. And guard up against your own ego. Guard up against the people watching you celebrate. You need to watch who is that bumblebee in your in and around your circle still that makes you startled, because that could be an energy that you need to watch out from. That's an energy that might be trying to, like, yeah, get info off of you. I'm hearing Spirit is saying that, but it doesn't have to be. Like this bumblebee on Sunday, it's giving like you went to party, you had fun, and you let your guard down, making you believe that it's all good all right away, but it's not. Okay, because don't celebrate too soon. You have to keep your spirit ready. Yeah, because you being so balanced and out of reach for many people, and so I hear proactively working on yourself can really cause also not only like it can also cause you to get into your ego. That's also the challenge, to not think too highly of yourself right now. That's for some people. I hear for some This was your first spiritual warfare, and you haven't done magic or you haven't done spell work prior to this experience. And now you need to watch out that you don't think that you're the best mage in the world or the best spirit, whatever you fought against, even if it was powerful than many other mages and wizards and witches or warlocks or priests or priestesses or doctors, medicine doctors or healers or light workers or gurus, spiritual gurus, or you need to watch out that you don't get big headed over it, because that's now your next lesson. How can you overcome having a big ego by humbling yourself in such a way that you are aware that you've done a good job, and yes, you do stick out above other people with the things that you do, but that does not make you better than them, even if they are karmic, because you also come from a place just like me. I am not better than anybody else. I have been a little monster, and I know that, and I can be a little monster, and I can be more demonic than the devil, and I know that, and I can really startle people's asses, and I can also shock the divine, like in a sense where they're like, what the fuck, this is not what we assigned to. And I know that. So you always need to stay realistic about your own attitude and who you are in character. You are not an angel. Everybody is a sinner, even though you stopped sinning. Okay. Not everybody. No, like, you are not all that, baby cakes. Like, okay, relax. Like, that's what's coming through. But it's also for some people who think that that can also be for the karmic, like, okay, karmic, you're not that, like, relax, you're not all that. But it's giving more that the collective is so excited because of freedom that your ego is going to use that as a chance to now build itself up again, to create a spiritual ego that's going to be bigger than your normal ego. With spiritual ego, I mean, because when you start becoming spiritual, your life is changing. So your character in the physical world is changing. So your ego is developing with, okay? And your spiritual ego is also the one who keeps your higher self like protected from the bullshit. But your spiritual ego can also get very big headed, and that spiritual ego can also turn you, okay, like vice versa. If you're from the light, if you're from the dark, it can turn you light. Is there to help us and to protect us, but it can sometimes get very victimized and get into a victim mentality or just too big headed. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Okay, so Sagiel is that Saturn? That's Jupiter. So Sagiel is gonna punish the karmics who try to who are, so Sagiel is gonna directly punish those who are gonna do magic on you Thursday. I know for a fact they do that with me because they're playing with my Mercury or my Jupiter. They play with my Jupiter. They I don't even know, like, they searched my birth chart. My haters, they searched my birth chart, and then they started to look at all the planets to see how I astrologically am as a person. That also says something, because look at the words I use: astrologically, how I astrologically am as a person. And then they started to do magic based off of my transits, and it's just funny because they're the ones who are stuck. Yeah, thank you. It's funny. Um, if you're not aware of your birth chart, 1, 2, 3, what is what I'm going to say? Search up your birth chart and do some research on it so you can kind of be ahead. I hear Spirit says, but ahead for what? It's like so you understand what they're trying to do to you, okay? Because I'm not the first person who they've done this to. And if there are a lot of brothers and sister readers of mine that are watching me, or healers, look, love, they've been doing this to us for such a long time. They've also been doing it to you. If you don't really understand your charts, um, then it's time to search it up so you understand, like, how these haters think, these karmics. I don't even want, pardon me, I don't even want to call them karmics anymore. Pardon me, they're just haters. Yeah. And then Ariel on the bottom of the deck, like I said. So last week Ariel definitely slashed them. Why did Mars come in between? Because Mars sent them? No way. Or Mars is taking a break. Oh, okay. So Ariel slashed some people, but not everybody, because Mars is coming in between and being very toxic. And Mars is saying to Ariel, you need to wait till I give you the sign so I can unleash them. I'm seeing something so cool. I'm gonna have a new reading, by the way, soon coming up on the. Yeah, I know. Spirit keeps telling me 2442. Spirit keeps telling me the moment you start oversharing, this is how these haters, they're gonna then plan a spell. That's what they also did to me. If I, for example, say I'm gonna do a reading in 4 hours, they're gonna do a spell in 4 hours exactly from this moment. So 1848, for example, the timing. That's also angel number 848. They're gonna do 1848. Okay, 4 hours. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so quarter to 11, I'm gonna do a black magic spell so she is not gonna do the reading. That's how they think. That's how they think. That's how they are. That's literally how they are. So that's why they are also like, don't overshare. Watch out what you share to people. Watch out what you tell the friends. Watch out what you tell friendly people where there are enemies around. Okay, because everybody, when you talk, everybody wants to hear it. I know they want to do it with me. When I speak, the whole room is silent, but you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to ask me direct questions, but the whole room is silent. Now that's what we call a bitch ass. That's what we call a bitch ass. Yeah, well, zeker wel. If there are Dutch people watching my channel, look, I cuss and curse whenever I want. And I am not going to stop because it's, first of all, it's entertaining. Second of all, it feeds into the emotion that's going around, the energy. Third of all, it creates a better picture of how low life people are. Okay, it creates the truth of the situation. It paints the picture of truth. It paints the seriousness of the situation. Yeah, even if you call somebody a bitch or a whore or a slag or a slut, whatever it is, a cunt. Yeah, you are a cunt and you're not slaying, girly. You can't even vogue. It's like, it's giving, y'all need to get that stick out your ass. Literally. Yep, hear him laughing. Sagiel, Jest and Justice, the Archangel of Jupiter. Hey, Jupiter come through. Sahel brings both joy, vitality, and abundance to our lives. The angel rules over financial issues, politics, law, and all traditional aspects of society. This is a highly beneficial card to receive in a future position as it indicates financial reward and blessings. So you see, we're going to get blessed. It also challenges us to enjoy and share any wealth we receive, and to recognize that such wealth is sometimes only a passing pleasure. So don't attach yourself to what you receive this week. Like when it comes to wealth, when it comes to things that, and yet again, I stopped it. I stopped the music. I'm going to continue now with a song. And the next song is Superstar from Group Home. So it's like the wealth. You might feel like a superstar, and you can share that with other people. You can share that energy, but you don't need to hold on to it in a way that will make you obsessive. Okay, towards what it is. Challenge to give into the power of abundance, and you need to understand when you want abundance. You need to know when to let go. This is something I do need to talk about with y'all. This is what a lot of millionaires and billionaires also talk about. Before they made their first million, do you understand how much money they lost? They probably lost up to 5 million or something, or 3 million. Okay, 5 million is a little bit too much. They probably lost like twice the million before reaching 1 million because of all the investments they've done. And it's also with abundant energy. Yeah, Sachia's already showing it actually. He's standing on coins. That means that first of all, your feet, like he's walking over money. That means that he understands the importance of money, but he doesn't give it the respect that many people give it out of greed. Because, like I said in the beginning of the reading, it's with love. It's the worth that you give to it that depends what it's going to be. And if you're going to place the worth of money above your own well-being or being in existence or nature, then you're going to live a life like that. You're going to put money above your own health. You're going to put money above nature. You're going to put money above your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health. And there's this sign of understanding. Yeah, the less life has a natural order that always finds its balance. And you need to understand that money is not natural. Okay. The energy behind money is the energy behind the intention that money was created with, because I need to start speaking more detailed and in fine lines for people to understand, because shortening our language and our language actually has been going very backwards. Shorter words, not speaking in detail, finishing full on and proper sentences. It's a little bit sad, but it shows the intellect also going backwards of humanity in a sense. Not everybody agrees with that with me, but I do for now, and it can change, yes. But Sakya is here to also teach us that life has natural order that always finds its balance, and that money is not money is not part of the natural order, but the energy behind it is. So you need to learn how to move with that energy if you want money. Okay, that's that heart chakra energy. Here, I want to make money, so I gotta pay dues. But there's no rules, and you only have one chance. If you fuck up, kid, you face the circumstance. At night, I used to scream and shout, living in the ghetto, trying to get the hell out. So I would try as I watched my friends die, but all I could do was sit back and cry. These are feelings I'm expressing through my rhymes. I've been through hard times, too many problems on my mind. I wasn't living rich, and I also wasn't poor. I tried to appreciate, but I deserve more. That's it. It's like you need to your perspective and perception towards money. You need to upgrade it. Feared by bandits and hated by chicks, loved by kids. I never did a big. Yes, the group home is sick. Because I don't eat beef because get dizzy if you think shit is weak. You hear? This is for my collective. Yo, I work hard and hard. My man trace it down to the car. Because people keep following you because you work so hard. After that, keep it moving. Have no time to be fooling. That's the. We don't care that you follow us. We see your car. We already know that all of your license plates. We already know where you live, bro. I know how your mama home is, bro. I know the painting on your mother's wall, bro. And you still following me, trying to make us unbothered. Nah, like you're late. You're late to the party. Very late to the party. It's like for some of us in the collective, we've been going through these things since we're children. You think that you think somebody from our past, if a past person didn't startle us like that, why would it now? That's for somebody, because some of y'all has been very strong since children, like unfuckwittable and unbothered since a child. Not me, but like some of y'all who's watching, you did not give a damn. But you have been going through these things like since you were a child. So why would it bother you now? It shouldn't. Nikhaya, solitude and serenity, a poet angel who brings joy and confidence into your life. This being will also reveal hidden mysteries. The card shows that any book of secrets will be opened and you will be able to gain clarity. Until that time, you must remain by yourself and not take hasty action. Challenge bearing solitude. Lesson the answer is within. So give yourself time to let those secrets and all that is hidden come to you. What's going to happen this week? So also the lessons, learning about money, learning how to give and take, equally let it come to you naturally. This is for the divine feminines. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. And everybody who's working on divine feminine energy, because men and masculine and non-binary people, everybody has masculine and feminine energy within. Um, if you're using your feminine energy right now, don't chase. Don't chase. Feminine energy attracts. That's why if somebody's in feminine energy, you're not gonna run behind somebody. You're not gonna chase. That's masculine energy. It comes to you if it wants to, and if you want it, it wants you, and that's it. See, Ahaya, patient perseverance. You see, an angel whose name means trouble. In a reading, he will help you to bring about changes in your life. He advises you to be shrewd and not take things at face value. If something does not feel right, it invariably is not. You must at all times question that which does not make sense. Challenge, testing out even the obvious situations. Lesson, what is thought in the first moment is often true. So yeah, there's definitely going to be tests this week. Your patience is going to be tested, but also things coming towards you. And I feel like with the Achaya, like testing out even the obvious situation. I think this is about what's gonna come in on Sunday. Like you thinking, um, wow, and that distracted me strongly. So what is up in the first moment is often true. Testing out even the obvious situation. Yeah, don't chase. Look at those people run behind him on that throne. So if you're hasty, you're gonna get in trouble. So the flow and the energy you are in right now, collective, is what you need. It's what you need for your, I hear, sake and safety. And 161 is an angel number. All right, I'm gonna keep it at this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining if you're new. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. Swag. You can, I put some angel numbers in the comment section. You can just search them up. And yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good week. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you didn't had a super distorted weekend. People really coming for you. I don't think so. It doesn't feel like that. The energy feels very mellow for the collective. Like you're protected in a bubble. That's how 555 when I said that. Yeah. Shabakian. Yeah, because I hear the angel of water is pouring over you. So pardon me. That's also Uriel's on the bottom. Pardon me. Pardon me. It's also giving Haniel. I channeled about Haniel. It's helping you a lot. Pouring into you, my love. He's pouring love into you. That's my cue to go. I see y'all. I see y'all. And I might be coming back with a new reading, but I'm not gonna say when because they tried to bother me. So I'm gonna act unbothered, my G. Okay. See ya.